So we're here, we just got here. This is our spot. We actually got two spots. We got this spot here, and then we actually have this spot over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of make in between these two areas, like the tent area, and then hang out probably by this fire, but I don't know, maybe this fire. I haven't decided yet. They just recently updated the toilets and the showers. How exciting. We love this park so much. This is probably one of our favorite places to camp. Okay, so we just got set up. We have our Tupperware and our fishing gear, our fishing cooler, regular cooler, our water with our wash bucket, all of our essentials for eating and drinking. That's the fire pit right there. Red's just cleaning out the inside of the tent. And look, we still have like all this room over here to Cade to park his car and stuff. So yeah, we love this camp spot. Look at this beautiful tree. Now we chose to be over there because it's a little bit in the shade, and that's where we put it last time, and it was like really, really nice. So yeah, I am ready to relax. So we might go fishing. Yeah? You want to get your fish tackle set up?
Yeah.
Yeah. His line broke last time. Look at these new things I just got. Yes, Angry Orchard. Peach mango. So what are you making, baby?
We're making a float setup. So basically, you put on one of these little rubber bobber stoppers by using these like threaders. You put the line through and then you pull the rubber stopper off. Basically what that does is in the water, if you could picture it being opposite, it doesn't let the line go down deeper. So you put your weights on this side and your hooks on this side, and as that goes into the water, it pulls the line down with it for a certain depth that you set with the bobber stopper. And once that depth is set, if this were to be floating, right, so you can kind of imagine this is floating in the water. This is my line. I've got weights and stuff on it. As this goes deeper and deeper and deeper, eventually it can't go deeper anymore, and it'll sit there and just float at that depth that I set. So I have this set up. I've got my slip bobber in. All I have to do now is just add my weight and my hook, and I'm basically good to go. Alright, so after some rigorous knot tying, you guys can see the full setup. We actually went with a tri-swivel in the middle there. Generally I could just tie like a double knot and do the weight on one side and the hook on another, but I wanted to try the swivel system. We double knotted the hook and the swivel on that side, and then we double knotted the weight to the swivel as well, but we only barrel knotted this side because I trust that knot, but it made me a little nervous. We'll see if we lose the rig or not. Anyways, this should now allow the line to have enough weight to where it should pull it if I give it some slack here and I just hold the perfect. So that's exactly what you want. I've got the bobber stopper up there now, so we'll test that again, but this time I'll move the bobber stopper. So we cast, this thing hits the water, and it should drop up to the bobber stopper, just like that. So now if I wanted this weight, or I wanted that depth in the water, this would be at the top of the surface. That would be at the bottom, or not the bottom, wherever I wanted that depth. So this hook would be just sitting there, floating in front of those fishies like a dinner plate served to them, right? And you can move the bobber stopper any amount of depth. That's where you start doing depth tests, where you just do a cast out, you reel it back in, you move the bobber stopper a little foot here, a little foot there, till you finally get it to where it's just about 12 inches off the bottom of the lake or river, wherever you are. And then the fish are going to be in that swimming pattern down there, especially during the middle of the day. They'll sense it. If you've got really good scented bait, or if you buy scent for your bait, boom, you're catching fish all day. It'll be fun. had a 1-year-old at the time.
Morning! So it rained last night, but our cover actually is dry this morning, so it must have not rained too bad. We're just done with breakfast and we're gonna go hiking and then go to the springs. So we'll see you guys there. So this is Bubba's cutoff. It goes to what, a rock quarry?
It goes to Inspiration Point, but there's like a rock climbing part at the end.
Yeah, you have to like rock climb.
Vulture!
ADD. Anyway, so let's go to the MESA loop.
I'm sorry, what?
The MESA? The MESA?
I'm sorry, what?
What is it called?
What did you just say?
I said MESA. MESA?
It says Mesa.
MESA, but it's an E.
It's a Mesa loop.
It's a MESA.
That's what Mesa Verde spelled
MESA Mario. So here we are at this plateau that is the top. Watch out for rattlesnakes. How cool is this? This is a big flat mountain.
So I think we're just about there, overlooking almost the entirety of Lake Watonga. And man, is it low. So this is where they're doing this reconstruction on the back reservoir wall. Currently they have it open. They might be trying to build another campsite on the other side. But man, is it low. Crazy low. It's kind of disappointing, but a hell of an achievement to make it to the top over here. Now we have to make the decision of either going back the way we came, or if they're allowing it, because the path that loops around the lake goes around where they're kind of doing construction, try to push through that way. Either way, we're probably about at the halfway point, so it'd be about the same distance. It just depends on what we decide. And there it is. You guys ready to be inspired? Oh man. This whole time I thought it was going to be about the lake. Yeah, the lake can be pretty. It is not about the lake.
What about the lake, is it?
It's about the canyon that pushes forth outside of the lake. That is outstandingly gorgeous. Look at those ridge walls. We're right in the middle of that. That is incredibly beautiful. I'm not sure what they're doing. We've not asked anybody, but I guess you can get kind of a good view. So this is where they have the lake draining off, creating like a little bit of a river. It might look like they're kind of building roads, maybe allowing people to kind of drive down this way for potentially what I thought would have been a new campsite. It's a lot of destruction for 1 year just for potentially new campsites, so maybe they've got bigger plans than that. Outstanding though. Incredibly beautiful. So we got like a little deer friend. Here we go, guys. A natural sleigh runner. So we decided to take the path that takes you around the lake towards the construction zone for a chance to see some wildlife, like the deers and stuff that we've seen already on the trip. So we are moving down the trail. Nobody move. Stop. It's fine. As I say that, we got a little rattlesnake friend guarding the path. Doing what he does. He actually doesn't look like a rattlesnake. I'd probably say just like a brown snake. Let's see if we can divert him. We got on the other side of the most dangerous snake in the world. The super unpoisonous, super common brown snake. Enjoy your life, buddy. We survived. Now as we go further into the dangers of the world. Just kidding. We are going to try to be really quiet though. Hopefully seeing some more wildlife. This trail has already proven to be exciting. We've made it down to where our stag and doe friend, our sleigh runner if you will, was. Getting a good shot of the drainage that they've built to drain the lake. I have no idea what they plan on building and why they needed the lake so low. Now we just have to walk around the entire other side of the lake, and we'll be back at the truck soon enough. So we saw a beaver cut tree. Not this guy obviously not beaver cut. We saw a beaver cut tree, and we wanted to kind of go down to the waterbed since it is as low as it is.
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah, just
I got it. Let's go down. We got one more coming. Here, baby.
I really hate pass off shots and editing. Just letting you.
Look at all these little. Look at all these little otter tracks. They're so cute.
A little too squishy over here.
And then look at these giant oyster clams or freshwater clams. Those shells are ginormous. Look at these tracks. These could be beaver tracks, but I think
Looks like coon hands.
coons. It could be raccoons. That's very possible. Raccoons.
Because it is squishy, but you won't sink. But see there, right there, you could sink.
Some line finish it.
Look at that clam. That is ginormous. It's pretty cool. It's very iridescent. There's a couple of them. They're freaking huge.
Tracks go all the way over here.
This guy never got opened. Maybe there's an oyster inside.
This one's pretty. No, it's not.
They have freshwater oysters.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, turn the camera.
What? Oh, to him?
Or are you just holding it? I need my special rock.
You don't have a special rock.
I've got a special rock. It's called a pouch. He still had a lot of meat in him.
Why would you
Ew.
waste that food for them?
Ew.
It's messed up.
Because it could have been an oyster. Yeah, but he didn't have any water. That's insane that he's like still super vibrantly fresh. Sorry, buddy. Thought you were already dead. I don't see any oyster in there, but honestly, they have to dig so deep for them. All right, I'm just gonna potentially leave that there for the little guys.
No, birds will take it.
Or the birds will eat it or something. There's some more of them. That's crazy. Think he wants to go up this way? Here. You can keep that if you want. See if we can find that beaver dam. Yeah, there's definitely tracks all the way through here. I'm gonna go. Look at these little, the tracks are so cute. There's so many of them. They walk right along the river edge. There's some deer tracks here as well. Like that right there is a deer track. There's definitely wildlife. You just gotta be patient and be quiet. Another clam bed. That obviously is a pretty good feeding source for the otters, beavers, and other mollusk eaters. Look at this guy kind of dug up. He is ginormous. That's the size of my hand. I am a 6'7" male. This thing is huge. I'd feed a family of otters. Holy crap. Really, really cool. Really not cool that they've drained it. So, give and take. Look at these deer tracks. These poor little deers trying to get to water sources. Another little clam over there. Let's see if we can check out this area. Oh, this guy was dug up. Look at this guy. This was so cool. Recently eaten. So maybe it is good that they've drained it because now these guys can get to these huge clams that they otherwise wouldn't be able to. There is a monster amount of tracks leading over this area. They are really good at digging up those clam shells. It is so adorable. And nothing over here but some more dug up clams and stuff. It's so cute. All right, let's continue. This is a good sign because this is a really, really old piece of driftwood. And those are new beaver bite marks. or beaver chop, which means they are still doing what beavers do. We have the little bit of runoff coming from the mountain. Damn, this guy's also not been opened. Holy crap. I really hope that these massive, ancient probably clams don't all end up dying because they're doing this construction project. That'd be horribly sad. But there are some big boys. Look at this guy. They're all over the place. And then every now and then you find one just open and eaten. It's quite funny. A bunch over here by the logs. And I know that the comments are gonna say, you should take those are gonna be good bait or good eating. And yeah, you probably could eat them, but would you want to? Me, I'll stick with the hot dogs and burgers that we brought, thanks. They're really far ahead of me. So we're gonna be really quiet here. This is the first sign of an otter den that I've seen. Who knows if it's still active, but there is several different entrance holes, and this would come right up to the water, just like they like. And we have seen river otters at Lake Watonga every time we come, so we were just kind of like, what's up? You got a little river otter?
All right, so we drove over here to the springs area. We're gonna walk down and
It's about a quarter-mile hike.
yeah, it's a little one. It's not too bad. Little shelter over here, which is pretty cool. We're gonna see in a second. There's like a little amphitheater type thing. Look at this. It's about dinner time. We're making a little fire. We are making a little gumbo. Red just cooked up some sausages. I have onions, peppers, mushrooms, corn, potatoes. I'm gonna add some beer to it. And we're gonna add those to that, and then we're gonna eat the fuck out of it. And a long morning later, we're packed up again and we're heading out. It was really cold last night, so we actually got to get some of our sweatpants on and our bigger blanket on. This morning was great though. We put a tarp underneath the tent so that it wouldn't get all muddy and gross, and it was perfect this morning to just fold right up. Man, we really love camping. I hope you guys love these videos because we really do enjoy making them. If you enjoy our content, please remember, like and subscribe. I don't normally say this in videos because I think it's really cheesy, but I've noticed a lot of you like to watch the videos, but I don't know if you're subscribed or not. Enjoy yourself, baby? Yeah. Yeah, it's time to go home though. Bye.